Otto Kittel was a German flying ace during World War II. He flew 583 combat missions on the Eastern Front, claiming 267 aerial victories, making him the fourth highest-scoring ace in aviation history. Kittel claimed all of his victories flying the Messerschmitt Bf 109 and Focke-Wulf Fw 190 against the Red Air Force. Kittel joined the Luftwaffe in 1939. In spring 1941, he joined Jägerschwader 54 supporting Army Group North on the Eastern Front. Kittel earned the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross on 29 October 1943 for reaching 120 aerial victories. During the remainder of World War II, Kittel was credited with 144 more aerial victories and was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves and swords. On 16 February 1945, flying his 583rd combat mission, Kittel was shot down and killed by Soviet aircraft. Kittel was the most successful German fighter pilot to be killed in action. Personal life. Kittel was born on 21 February 1917 in Sudeten, Silesia, Austria-Hungary. After working briefly as an auto mechanic, Kittel joined the Luftwaffe in 1939 at the age of 22. He was assigned to the 2nd Squadron JG-54. Kittel married his fiancée, Ida, in June 1942. The couple had a son, born in 1945. World War II. Kittel's first operations were air superiority missions in support of the German invasion of Yugoslavia, including the bombing of Belgrade. Kittel's combat actions involved strafing missions against Yugoslav army forces. For Operation Barbarossa, JG-54 was moved to an airfield in East Prussia. In early June 1941, the unit was tasked with supporting Army Group North in its advance through the Baltic states towards Leningrad. On 24 June 1941, Kittel claimed his first two aerial victories, two Tupolev SB-2 bombers. His tally had risen to 19 by May 1942. On 19 February 1943, Kittel achieved his 39th victory, which was also JG-54's 4,000th of the war. Kittel was promoted to Oberfeldwebel on 18 March 1943. During the fighting in 1943, JG-54 took part in the spring battles over the Crimea Peninsula, Vyazma Bryansk, Vitebsk, Kharkov, Orsha and Ural regions. During the Battle of Kursk, Kittel's unit escorted Junkers Ju-87 Stukas of a dive bomber wing commanded by Hans Ulrich Rudel. On 14 September 1943, Kittel claimed his 100th aerial victory, a Yakovlev Yak-9 fighter, the 53rd Luftwaffe pilot to achieve the century mark. He received the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross on 29 October 1943. On 1 November 1943, Kittel was promoted to the rank of lieutenant. For then until January 1944, Kittel served the chief instructor of a pilot training school in France. In early April 1944, Kittel achieved his 150th aerial victory. On April 14, he was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves for his 152nd aerial victory, claimed on 12 April. Kittel received the oak leaves from Adolf Hitler at the Berghof on 5 May 1944. In May 1944, the two-wing was transferred to augment the third group of JG-54 fighting on the Western Front to provide air defense over Germany against Allied aerial attacks. In August 1944, Kittel was appointed Squadron Leader. Kittel was credited with his 200th aerial victory on 23 August 1944. He was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves and swords on the 25th of November 1944. At 12:06 on 14 of the 16th of February 1945, Kittel took off with his wing flying Fw-190 to engage a formation of 14 Sturmovik aircraft over the Courland Pocket. His wingman later reported that his aircraft was hit, descended towards the ground on fire and crashed in flames. The site of the crash is believed to have been 6 kilometers southwest of de Zoogst in Latvia. Awards. Ehrenpokal der Luftwaffe on the 21st of December 1942 as Feldwebel and pilot. German Cross in Gold on the 18th of March 1943 as Feldwebel in the 2JG54. Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves and swords. Knight's Cross on the 29th of October 1943 as Oberfeldwebel and pilot in the IJG54. 113th Swords on the 25th of November 1944 as Oberleutnant and Staffel Captain of the 2JG54.